Black Friday is just around the corner. If you haven't prepped yet, it's too late. Well, almost, because in this video, I'm here to save the day. Now, just to show you that we're scaling up this Black Friday, you can see last 3 days we're at 295K. Last 7 days we're at about 700K, and it's working. Now, once again, you should have prepped months ago, but in all seriousness, these are just 3 actionable things you can actually do after watching this video to make more money this Q4 and this Black Friday, Cyber Monday specifically, if you haven't done that much prep. Now, take it as a lesson to prep more next year, okay? But nonetheless, for those of you that haven't done tons of prep, I've been getting tons of questions about this, here are some actual things you can take to make more money this Q4. I'm here to save the day. Now, once again, it's not a replacement. Take it as a lesson for next year. And trust me, I've been there. My first Black Friday, I didn't know there was a Black Friday. Sales increased massively. And like 2 days later, I was like, what the hell's going on? And I had no clue. Then the year after that, still completely butchered it. So I've been there and I messed up more times than I'd like to admit. So you're not alone. Take it as a lesson to prep better next year. The real brands have prepped months in advance already for this moment, understanding it's the biggest time of the year. But don't worry, you're not left out, because here are some 3 things that you can do to make more money this BFCM. So first and foremost is AOV. You have to understand with BFCM is that your CPMs, which you're probably seeing in your ad account already anyways if you're running ads, have increased massively, right? Ads are getting more expensive. And your goal should be to increase the AOV as much as you can so you can outspend everyone else on ads, right? Whoever's at the top of the bid will get better results, right? You want to be spending as much as you can, and having a higher AOV during this period, even if it's temporary, will allow you to spend more on ads, therefore acquire more customers, and just overall, even if you don't acquire more customers, profit more per customer that comes in during Q4, okay? So first is like bundles, right? Use the gift card strategy. And once again, there's a lot to talk about that I can't cover all in this video, but this is some actionable things that you can take right away if you haven't already. So first, combine your best-selling products, complementary products, your best hero products, combine them into a big single offer bundle. And you can make multiple versions of these. Add a free gift to increase perceived value, include a free $15, $20, $25 gift card, have a big discount on it with a real compared at price. This allows you to create some bundles that have a super enticing offer with still super high gross margin for you that you can just have on the website that people will come and buy. That will increase your AOV massively across the board. Take some of your top winning ads, send it to that collection page instead, and your AOV will increase massively. Okay, that's like a super actionable thing you can do. And the best part with the gift cards is 85% of them never use it anyways. And the ones who do use it come back and buy from you again, right? So for the gift card amount, obviously do some numbers, do some calculations, figure out what that should be. That way, when they come back and buy again to use the gift card, they're not just absolutely rinsing and you're losing a ton of money every time they come back and repurchase. But it's a win-win if you do it properly, okay? So use the gift card strategy. And once again, bundles is an easy way to increase your AOV further to be able to spend more on this day. And gift cards, alongside free gifts, and there's tons of other ways you can do it, are one of the most underrated ways to do it, because you get more customers that come back. You'll find the customers that get the free gift card come back way more often. Once again, if you do it properly with the amount you give, you still make money when they come back, and 85% never use it. And it lets you mark up this bundle and have a much better offer and discount, because now you can mark up the bundle another $20, $30, $40 with no cost to you because it's in the form of a gift card. Discount that further, and now you have lots of these bundles that are 50, 60, 70% off that you can promote as a really enticing Black Friday, Cyber Monday offer. Where it's like, hey, look, we have these bundles up to 70% off, up to 60% off, up to 75% off, and it's an actual true discount because you bundle a ton of products together. You have that real compared at price with a huge enticing discount, free gifts, free gift cards, etc., with still good margin for you, because your gross margin as a percent doesn't have to be as high on these bundles because the AOV of this offer will be much, much higher, but the dollar value of the gross margin that you have on this will be a lot higher than your hero products, or it should be if you do this properly, and therefore you profit more per customer that comes in while also increasing your AOV massively to be able to spend more on ads. Okay, so that's the bundles and a very actionable strategy you can go take. The next one I want to talk about is shipping, right? Use a free shipping threshold. During Q4, people are looking to spend money. They're looking for deals. They will spend more if they find a good deal, which is why with these bundles, we go high AOV. High AOV, super enticing. And they print every single year for us. Why? People are looking for good deals, good value discounts. And even though if you have an offer that's 100, 150, we have some offers for the bundles that are like 200 plus, and they do well, even though they're super expensive and way higher than a hero product AOV. Why? Because it's just a really good deal with tons of value for them, okay? And they're looking for that. So have that in place and your AOV will increase massively. And then we tie this into the free shipping threshold, right? Because if you have high AOV bundles and it's above the free shipping threshold, they're like, well, I may as well go for it because I also want free shipping, right? It just works and ties together super, super well. So base your free gifts and shipping around the threshold, right? You could add, hey, if your normal shipping threshold, if you already have one's like $100, get an extra free gift when you cross $100. Get free shipping plus a free gift. Get free shipping plus a gift card, right? On the threshold. You're just adding any incentives that you can to get people to that free shipping threshold to the best of your ability. Because if you can increase the amount of people who want to go through the free shipping threshold, which once again, BFCM, your AOV will be higher anyways because people are wanting to spend more. You just need to give them an incentive and a reason to spend more, and they will do it, like offering a free gift or more incentives on top of the threshold. So if you already have one, that's what I recommend. Take the same threshold, don't change the threshold. You know it's proven. Add free gifts, add a gift card, add things on top of that free shipping threshold to incentivize it even further. If you don't have a threshold, I recommend testing one ASAP. You still have a week or so. At the time of recording this, you have just over a week to test one. I would highly recommend testing one. If you don't find one that works before, I wouldn't run it during Black Friday, Cyber Monday, because I don't want you to go run something that isn't proven yet. But you have a week, go implement one, see if it increases the AOV. When you find a proper shipping threshold, it should not only increase your AOV, but conversion rate should more or less stay the same, if not lots of times even increase when you find that proper threshold. Okay, not only will you make more money on charging shipping under the threshold, blah, 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 blah. That's for another video. But once again, during Black Friday, Cyber Monday specifically, incentivize people, give them a reason to spend more, and they will spend more. And a free shipping threshold is a great actionable way that you can do that, okay? Next is messaging, right? Your entire funnel should reflect the sale messaging, the theme, right? So that's your ads, your CTAs, your offers, sales text and badges, images, headlines, announcement bars, primary text. You get it. Not to go change your evergreen ads, right? Your evergreen ads, your evergreen PDPs, there's nothing there that you want to change because it's proven. But you do want to take your best ads, your best CTAs, your best offers, your best sale text, and maybe badges of sales on their product images, your headlines, your best announcement bars, your primary text, all these things that are proven. You then want to rework them and create a sale messaging or theme specific messaging for them, right? And then run that as a sale campaign on Facebook. And so then we then have our ads and CTAs that are focused on the sale. We then have our winning ads that are just reworked with the sale specific CTA that then go to a product page with a sale specific product image with sale text on the page that says Black Friday sale, get X% off whatever the offer is. So it matches and is congruent throughout the entire funnel. And what you'll find that these will pick up lots of spend during BFCM. It'll allow you to get a lot more spend into the account and one, convert a lot better. Because once again, people are looking for the deals. I can't stress that enough. Even reviewing my ads that my brand is making and reviewing the team's ads, lots of things, it's like, hey, look, you say the offer very clearly here. Make sure you say Black Friday. Make sure you make it themed like Black Friday. Because people are looking for that. They're looking for Black Friday deals. And so if you're normally running 50% off and you continue to run 50% off, change it to 50% off this Black Friday or Black Friday 50% off. It's a little change, but it makes all the difference because people are looking for the Black Friday deal. So make sure you make the messaging clear across the entire funnel and make sure it stands out. It doesn't have to be anything crazy and it will work. Okay. So keep it simple. Once again, keep your core offer working the same, but update with theme messaging and don't forget lots of urgency and scarcity, right? Black Friday is one day. Maybe you're running it Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Maybe you're running Black Friday and then you have like Cyber Weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays, like the whole cyber theme. It doesn't matter how you do it. Point is, it's a limited time sale. You're increasing discounts. You have these special bundles. You have this free shipping threshold. You have these incentives that are only there for a limited time with this messaging. Keep it simple. Rework the core working offer. Once again, rework each of these elements that work for you with the sale and theme messaging. And then just add lots of urgency and scarcity. Limited stock available if it's true. Limited time only if it is true. 24 hours only if it is true. Point whatever offer you're running in the time of it. Make sure you put a bunch of urgency and scarcity behind it because once again, people are looking for a deal and you got to give them a nudge to go take action right now. This is probably, if you're going to do anything, just do this and you'll see a big increase. BFCM. Okay, so that's the messaging. Next is more touch points and simply cut through the noise. You want to make sure you have a solid front end and back end strategy, right? I gave you 2 actionable points on the messaging, the AOV and the threshold and the bundles, which helps a lot with a solid front end. Once again, there's a lot more that you can do if you had time to prep it. But if you just do those, once again, it'll give you a big increase and it will help. Now, for the back end, what you want to be focusing on is simply keep it simple and offer a flat discount code to your email list. You want to be sending emails and you want to send them to a themed collection page with all of your offers, bundles, etc. So we send all of our email traffic to a collection page with, once again, very sale themed with the collection banner, with the offer loud and clear, with urgency and scarcity. And then we have all of our offers underneath it, which once again are also themed with the images, et cetera, et cetera. On the back end, just keep it simple. We just offer a flat discount code. You don't want to keep it complex, right? Lots of brands will go like, hey, if you get to this AOV, you get this AOV, you get that, plus this AOV, you get that, plus there's a free shipping threshold offer. And there's just so much going on. Keep it simple. I've tested all of them. It converts a lot better the simpler you keep it, which is why on the back end, it's literally just, here's a discount code, right? Get an extra 20% off, 10% off, whatever it may be, on top of the already discounted offers that we have on the front end. Because the back end, they already like you, they already trust you. You just need to give them, once again, a reason, an incentive to come back and buy again. And so that's what we do. Very simple. We then send them to a sales themed collection page with all of our offers, bundles, etc. And then send 4 to 6 plus emails per day during BFCM. Most don't see them anyways. This is the whole touch point, right? To cut through the noise. You have to realize their email inbox, their SMS is going to be absolutely crowded this day. If you send 3, 4 emails, they're probably not going to see them all, right? Most people, if you go on your friend's phone, they open their phone and you have like the Gmail app, then you just see like 900 plus unread emails. That's most people, right? They're not going to see your emails. You could almost never send enough. Not when you go crazy and go send 1 email every single hour, but you should be sending 4 to 6 plus emails per day during BFCM. There's no reason why you don't. And the more emails you send, the more money you're going to make simply. Okay. So that's the more touch points to cut through the noise, because once again, their inbox will absolutely be crowded. That's my recommendation. Now, once again, for the front end, focus on high AOV bundles with attractive discounts. Use AOV threshold with gift cards, free shipping, free gifts, incentives. Optimize for profit per sale, not just total order count. Have to throw that in there because a lot of guys go crazy for the screenshot and then they make no money Black Friday, but they have a 6 screenshot, but they made no money. Right? And I've been there as well. Make sure you profit, have clear targets going into the sale. So that way you have a clear guideline of how much you should be increasing or decreasing ad spend throughout the day to actually profit. You need a clear target with clear numbers to track. That way you don't finish the day and then you wake up tomorrow morning looking at your triple whale or whatever and you're like, oh shit, I made no money. Right? Make sure you track that. Last but not least, once again, take all of this with the sale messaging and run sale campaigns on Facebook or whatever main campaign or marketing platform you're using with your reworked winning ads, primary text, headlines, etc. Everything that we went into. Okay? Combined, those are a couple really good actionable things that you can take to make more money this Q4. There's a lot more that we could have gone into, but once again, at this point, last minute, do what you can to make a bit of extra. And if you're not doing any of these, I recommend doing them because they work for us. They've been proven over years of testing. For myself and other brands. And it works for us. And as you can see with what I showed you in the North Theme and the sales, that's already happening. And we haven't even launched our Black Friday sale yet. Okay. And so once again, it's not a replacement, but if you implement these, you will see an improvement this BCM. This is my effort to give you actionable last minute tips if you haven't done anything, because a lot of you guys were asking. Now, if your brand is making over 100K plus per month and you want to partner with me, want to scale your brand, check out the link in the description. It'll walk you through how it works in the application. Outside of that, hope you have a really great BFCM. Hopefully some of these last minute action items is useful. You can take it and make a lot of money this BFCM. So with that being said, I will see you in the next one.